Hello everyone, thank you for coming and welcome to my presentation. My name is Putu Damayanti. I'm from 2E class, English Language Education Study Program, Uniksa. Today I will talk about reasons to learn foreign languages. In this presentation, I'm going to explain 5 reasons why we need to study foreign languages and 5 language recommendations for you. The presentation will take about 7 minutes, so if you have any question, you can ask me in the discussion session after I explain the topic. Okay, now we will start with the reason why we need to learn foreign languages. The first reason is to experience new cultures. Knowing the language of a country allows us to experience that culture in a much deeper and more profound way. Languages are deeply influenced by culture and vice versa. So by learning another language, we will become more culturally aware of the regions where the language is spoken. The intricacies of the culture emerge through how people express themselves more than anything else. So there's no better way to learn about foreign culture than engaging in conversation with locals. The second reason is to communicate better in general. So when we learn a second language, we become better at communicating in our mother tongue as well. This is because we learn to analyze our first language from different angles, as we discover differences and similarities with the new language. Geoffrey Williams used to say, "You can never understand one language until you understand at least 2. So when we learn about grammar, conjugation, and syntax in the foreign language, we become more aware of this element in our own language. This will help us to communicate more efficiently. Number 3 is to expose to new ideas. So there are so many intelligent people in the world, and all of them speaks in different language. If we learn at least one foreign language, we can access so many new information. Number 4 is to build confidence. When we start learning a new language, we will realize how fast the trust in ourselves will grow. Especially at the beginning of the learning process, we will make efficient steps and it will keep us motivated. And last is the most popular reasons of why people learn foreign language is to increase our job prospect. So if we know a foreign language, we can get opportunities for position in law, government, marketing, technology, business, military, foreign service, medicine, etc. In our increasingly globalized world, jobs require knowledge of foreign languages. If we are an applicant that knows foreign languages, we are likely to be chosen over a candidate who doesn't have these skills. And that's about reasons why we need to learn foreign languages. And now I will tell you 5 foreign languages recommendation for us Indonesian people. The first language is English. English is the first choice when we consider the business language we need to know. Every country that has economic power, such as the United States, Britain, and Australia, will usually use English. Even when someone is talking to a foreigner, they will definitely use English as a second language. The second is Mandarin. 1.2 billion people understand Mandarin, even though they cannot use it fluently. This language is very important if we want to succeed in international business class, because the main players in the business field are mostly Chinese. By mastering this language, it will be easier for us to find loopholes to do business with these Chinese people. Number 3 is German. Germany can be said as one of the European countries with fairly stable economic conditions because they are very advanced country in industrial sector. Therefore, if we want to do business globally in this field, we should probably at least be fluent in German. In addition, German is also not used only in Germany. There are several countries in Europe that also use German as one of the everyday languages to communicate. For example, like Belgium, Austria, Switzerland, Netherlands, and Denmark. Number 4 is Japanese. Japanese is not only useful for the business world, but also in the world of education. Moreover, Japan is one of the countries that is quite advanced in technological development. There are many people who want to continue their education in the field of science will choose to continue their studies in the cherry blossom country. Not only that, Japanese can also be a foreign language for work as a profession for us to develop our career wing there. The last is Russia. Russia is one of the strongest countries in the world, both politically and economically. People who like to do business might find business opportunities there. To expedite the process of doing business in the country, one way we can do is to learn the language. Okay, I think that's all. Now I will start the discussion session. If there are any question about the topic, feel free to ask. If no one have a question, I will sum up this presentation. So there are many things we can gain by learning foreign languages. The reason why we have to learn a foreign language is to experience new cultures, communicate better in general, exposure to new ideas, build confidence, and increase in our job prospects. And there are many foreign languages that can we learn as an Indonesian. Some of them are English, Mandarin, German, Japanese, and Russians. These languages can help our future career prospects. Now I'm going to close this presentation. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.